Munna Duke was a well-known member from the O-Block community of Chicago, where the Black Disciples gang also lives and plays a predominant role in the drill rap genre. His life, which was full of street violence, was shortened in May of 2025, alongside another O-Block member Youngin, who were shot and killed in the Edgewater district of Chicago. He was a close friend of the late drill rapper King Von, who had Duke as one of his most committed and successful partners. He even called Duke King Kong for his reputation, which made him a dreaded hitman and enforcer in the violent gang battles. Munna Duke was from the South Side neighborhood of Chicago's Parkway Gardens, popularly referred to as O-Block. This is the community that was widely known for having gang culture and where drill music was born. Being a member of O-Block Black Disciples, Munna Duke was deeply rooted in this culture. In addition to the street fame, he became known as a budding rapper who frequently worked with and was featured with O-Block music. Duke was known by the street name O-Block Savage because he was involved in brutal fights. He was the focal point of O-Block ongoing beefs with other crews, such as the Ghoulie Gang and THF, and the 600 branch of the Gangster Disciples. He based his life on the streets as well as his ability to deal with the threats of gang politics in Chicago. King Von, the renowned rapper and O-Block affiliate who was killed in 2020, was closely related to Munna Duke. Video of Duke's public response to Von's death, in which he talked at length about the tragedy, evidenced his devotion to Von. His reputation in the drill world was also enhanced by the fact that he was a member of Lil Durk's OTF crew. As a result of this association, he was frequently attacked by gangs, especially from opposing crews like Memo's 600 gang. The harsh realities of O-Block were reflected in Duke's life and his music. Although his music did not attain similar commercial success as Von's or Durk's, it was still attractive to those who knew Chicago streets. Among the many violent altercations he was involved in were plots to assassinate members of the rival gang. His involvement in the shooting of Memo 600, a member of the 600 set, in one case, heightened tensions between O-Block and its rivals. Among the conditions which eventually led to his death was the so-called fact that his actions made him a victim. The story of Duke's life continuously mentioned O-Block's never-ending feud with such groups as Ghoulie Gang and THF. Munna Duke and another O-Block member, known as Youngin, were murdered in an ambush on Chicago's Edgewater community on May 10, 2025, far from their South Side stronghold that they once controlled. The two were reportedly ambushed. Others described the hit as a backdoor betrayal, meaning it is speculated to have been perpetrated by someone close to them. A picture of a man supposedly wearing a bloodied O-Block chain went viral on the internet in the wake of the shooting, fueling speculation that the killers had taken it. Duke was identified by the Chicago Sun-Times as a suspected gang leader of the O-Block crew, pointing to his association with King Von and the broader OTF crew. Whereas posts on social media indicates the shooting was the result of a gang feud, the exact circumstances remain unclear. Others believe the attack was revenge for Duke's involvement in past attacks, such as the Memo 600 shooting. O-Block was devastated by the tragedy, and fans and members expressed their grief and outrage. In addition to King Von and O.D. Perry's killings, Munna Duke and Youngin's death added to the high death toll at O-Block. Munna Duke's story is an unpleasant reminder of the dilemma that Chicago youth in gang-ridden areas have to face. His life, which is his devotion to O-Block, his aspirations to become big with music, and his involvement in street battles, is one of several lives of drill rappers who seek to match fame and danger. O-Block continues to be a source of tragedy and cultural influence, and his tragic passing serves as a reminder of the cycle of violence that afflicts Chicago. While Duke was not as widely known across the entire world as King Von or Lil Durk, he had a huge influence on O-Block and on drill culture. His life is still narrated as a cautionary tale and as a reminder of O-Block cruelty.